I just created a package linked hash set, and let's start from the simple LHS, and here are our tasks. So the first task is to create a linked hash set and to add 5 strings into it and to check an order while printing out. So I need to print hash set out. Private static. Let's start from creating a linked hash set. Linked hash set. Okay, let's create just set. Links. Strings. Okay, and let it be hash set. Linked, of course. Hash set string. What's the problem with strings here? Sorry. What's wrong with you, dear friend? Private static linked hash set strings. String. Oh yes, sorry, my mistake. And let's create main method for testing, and also I'd like to use static block to initialize our hash set. So strings, new linked hash set. So we just initialized our variable, and let's add values just here. So strings and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and also I need a printing method, and I'm going to make it using generics because I think I want a printing method which will take a exact hash set as an argument and print it out no matter what data type elements of this hash set have. So private static, and we need to add a generic type here and also void print. And let's say set t set. And let's import set interface here, and for t set strings, let it be elements set, print it out element plus and let's add actually let's add an empty line here. Okay, let's check. So print strings. Let's run. 1, 2, 3. Looks just fine. Okay, so the next task to create a method which add element into linked hash set and protect linked hash set from adding duplicates. Actually, it's kind of tricky task because linked hash set is a hash set, so it refuses duplicates because it's set and it only stores unique elements, so I don't need to add some additional checking. So I only need to create a method to add one element at a time. Okay, public. Let me try to do a little experiment. Void add element. T and element, yes, element. So it will be public static. And let's also take set t set. So as arguments I will take a value of any type and a set of any type as well. And set add t. That's all. Let's check it. So add element 6 and strings, and let's print it again. It works great. And our next task is to implement cache for 5 last unique pages visited by user. I think I can use this method as a base, add elements up to 5, because again I don't need to check if elements unique anyhow, because they are unique because it's set. And so what I'm going to do here, I am so first before adding we need to check how many elements we currently have in our set, and if set size more than 4, we need to remove first element set, or we can, if we have pole here, no, we don't here, sense move. Actually it's kind of tricky. If we took it as generic, we work actually we only have an access to, okay, let's we only have an access to collections method. So if I want to have access to hash map methods, I need to use exact linked hash set, sorry. So can remove first and let's make it strings, so string t, okay, but I prefer string str. So if size more than 5, string remove first, and then strings add str. Okay, so first we remove if actually if we have 5 or more elements, we remove first before adding. Of course, if we initially if I earlier added more elements, it won't work. So let's do it another way. Let's check. So I mean, it can be a situation when I initially added 10 strings, and then I'm going to add elements one by one, and I'm afraid there were some exceptions, and I cannot guarantee the size, because in current implementation I think if cycle will be executed only once, but if we want to remove all elements, even if there are more than 5 elements, I think we use while loop. So we use while, and then we add a string. Okay, let's add elements to 5, and let's 6, oh, 7, and let's print it again. Print strings. Okay, it's correct. And if we initially added more elements, 1, 2, 3, 5, yeah. So yes, look, first element deleted. Great. And next I need to find a an intersection of two linked hash set. Let's create this public static tick void intersect the intersection between sets. We can take arguments. We can take arguments. No, okay. Set. I think methods for linked hash set vault intersections the same as for usual hash set. String set1 and set string set2. And let's check what methods we can suit for this. Contains all set2. Okay, let's create another set. Let's comment this part and let's create set2 so it's be linked hash set string set2 and initialize it as new. Interesting. Can I is as list? So we have 1, 2, 3, 5 in first, and 1. Let's add 1 and 2. And our first set is strings, and I can't call it. Okay, let's let me create it here as a class variable and initialize it also here. Set2 new. What's wrong with set2? So let's add some values into sex2 collection. Add all set2. What's wrong? Why don't you like set2? Yes, because I forgot modifiers. Private static shuttle set2 and set1 and 2 and so let's call intersection between sets and put strings and set2 here, and actually I expect 1 and 2 as return here. And 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's print the result. Print and simple, really simple, no strings, and intersections, and we put strings here and set2 here as well. Not sure it will work. Void type not allowed here. Okay. Yes, of course, yes. If I want to return an intersection, it should be set of strings. Of string. Okay. Still doesn't work. So let's dive into linked hash set methods. Okay. Linked hash set, what kind of methods we have here? Alright, first and last, get first, get last, remove first, remove last, yes, last. It becomes tricky. Intersection, so I should find elements that can be found in both variations. Let's create no, not here, temp and So let's create let's create another hash, linked hash set string temp, and let's assign result to temp. Why can't I? It's oh, sorry, I am stupid. I don't need a temporary set here. I need to return. Yes, and okay, let's introduce boolean intersection and assign result to the method calling here, print intersection. Intersection set return boolean yeah, alt intersection. So let's check. True, we have intersection, and if we try this, so we don't have a full intersection here. Great. And I need one more. Let's create a maybe separate class and call it unique actions. So I need to design a mechanic of storing unique actions on site. Private hash set actions. Let's make action strings. Actions. Okay, let's make it static again. And let's initialize it. Actions as a new in hash set. Actually, it will be much better to use just set here because I can downcast but cannot upcast. And so first let's implement way to add action. Private static void add action string and actions add again, I don't need to check uniqueness, but also let maybe implement methods for clear. For example, we can store only 10 actions, 10 last actions. Static void clear actions. So if actions, not if, it's also kind of cache, while actions size more bigger than 10 actions why I can't find remove first here. It's, I think this because yes, remove first. So, and let's create a printing private static void print, and let's take just for current actions. So for string actions, sort action. So let's check actions. No, add action 1, action 2, actions 3, and not 10. Let's do. I don't want to add so many lines, so let's if it greater than 2. So let's call clear actions and print 2 and 3. Yes, exactly as expected. So I finished with linked hash set. See you with next with linked with hash map, I think.